I've been waiting. I needed time to digest that. I think everyone did, yeah.
Only no hiding the fact that you were hugely fortunate. Well, I know we've got deadlines.
Yeah. No, I can't hide that. Sometimes you get more than what you deserve, and today is one of them nights. Watford last time as well was one of them. But then again, Wolverhampton and Arsenal, the 2 away games we've lost, and we should have won. So it evens itself out in the long run. But of course, it's we were lucky today to get away with 3 points. Well, even a draw at one point there, I would have taken.
It's going to need a huge step up on that in midweek, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Luckily, there wasn't Barcelona on the other side, but West Ham played well, played better than us, created chances. Then again, I've said it so many times, you have one of the best goalkeepers in the world. So that save again is like unbelievable. He won us the game because on 2-1 we would have struggled to create enough. And again we sit there with 3 points and we got the points. Yeah.
Ole, can you explain the sort of mistakes and the lack of fluency in the play?
You can go through all sorts. But of course, Wednesday night was hard physically, mentally. Then again, we got a game on Tuesday night, so I had to make a couple of decisions. It's one of these. I've sat here before and said I didn't make it easy for the boys because I made these changes. 2 were forced, the 2 fullbacks, of course, with Luke and Ash suspended. But Scotty was fantastic midweek, and we need a big performance again. And I didn't think it was fair on him. Mentally to get ready. Rashi was probably not 100% ready, so I could have maybe made less changes, but then we got away with it.
Ole, you worried about the form at Old Trafford this season? The team looked quite cowed here, and you looked often a lot better away from them. I think you've only won 12 out of 23 at Old Trafford this season now. Is the form here a concern for you?
We're one of the better. Like in the league, I think we got, is it 10 wins, 5 draws and a defeat? So it's not a bad return, but the last 2, yeah, definitely has been a concern for me because we were wide open defensively. We didn't manage to press them, and then we were wide open in midfield. Fred and Paul, I thought they played well, but they didn't have the protection, and we didn't get to the pressing. We're too open. Sometimes you've got to make a decision then to maybe drop back and then get your shape together, get your act together, make them play. And when we did, say towards the end, when we dropped, yeah, they had the ball, but they didn't create anything when we dropped in after we got the 2-1. That was similar to the Barcelona one. They had the ball, but when we were in shape, we were defending really well and hard to break down. So we need to look at that at home, that we managed to be braver in the pressing, step up from the back, and spend more energy when higher up.
Ole, have you lost a bit of the intensity in the first couple of months, do you think?
I think today, obviously, when you got Rashford, McTominay, Luke Shaw out, there is intensity and power and pace in those players. And today, it's a different setup. There's players with more. We had creativity. We tried to make it a different kind of game, but we kept giving the ball away. So it was like an end-to-end. It was a basketball game at times. And we kept when we broke, we looked dangerous, but then like had a square pass or gave it away. Then they broke it at us, and then we broke that way. So it wasn't. I think the intensity was not bad. If you look at the stats, physical stats, but the control wasn't good enough.
You mentioned that you played Wednesday and then Tuesday this week.
Yeah, I don't.
What do you think about that schedule?
I don't understand that. Someone needs to explain to me why a Wednesday night then becomes a Tuesday night, the Champions League the next week, and like the other teams, they play Tuesday night and then have Wednesday night. one day extra before and one day extra after. That's a strange one. So if you can find out that for me, please. We tried to Google it today, but we couldn't. So that's a strange decision, and of course that would have made it different for us.
Do you think
I wouldn't have made so many changes, no.
Do you think UEFA should change that?
Definitely, 100%.
Ole, how do you assess the recent development of Fred?
Very good. I have to say he's growing into his place, his position. You know, it's difficult to come to a new country. He's had some loads of difficulties with injuries like niggles. Then he had, when I came in, he didn't come to Dubai with us because he had a baby. So now he's growing into his position, and I've been very pleased with him the last few games. I think you can all see why we believe in him. You know, he's got such a great attitude and confidence. He loves to have the ball. He loves to play. Smile, Brazilians with a smile, and there's not a lot better to it.
Ole, Alexis can travel with the team Monday?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, he was training again today, so he will travel with us.
I was asking about Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
No, there was no stuttering, he just went up and smashed the penalties in. Is that nice to see as a manager?
As long as the ball goes in. It's up to him, of course, how he. But he's practicing penalties. He's confident. He's mentally very strong. And today I like it that way of running up to the ball and smashing it in. And the second one was keeper went the right way. Great penalty.
On Tuesday you have a big game against Barcelona.
Yeah.
How is your approach of this game and the environment in the locker room?
We're happy to get the result today. We know it's going to be a very difficult game, but we have the experience of PSG that we beat them. We went through from being 2-0 down. Now we're 1-0 down. It will be a greater achievement if we can manage against Barcelona because of what they are. But I think we'll go there with the attitude of why not have a go, but we have to be solid defensively. We can't be as open as we were today.
Do you think today, the last game when the games have come, was weighing on their minds? What did you think about that today? You talk about maybe lack of focus.
Maybe that. No, I don't think there was a lack of focus because everyone wanted it. The effort was there, but the quality wasn't good enough. But of course, Wednesday night would have played on some of the players' minds as maybe I'm a little bit tired because it was hard effort.
Yeah.
Maybe today someone's thinking if I do well today I can play on Tuesday, or maybe I should save myself for Tuesday. I don't know. I don't think so. But when you have 3 games in 6 days, it is physically and mentally tough. So, but we're looking forward to it. Now I feel good about the players for Tuesday because we cannot get a lot worse than what we were today.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Okay. See you.
Just 2 minutes. Stop, that's what